Wow, you didn't. I was about to say they didn't give you that one. That's crazy. Wow, and they gave you that catch. That's funny. Still. All right, I'm turning off your stream, Josh. I about to start mine, or mine is started now. I posted into the thing. Dang, I thought you did. Yeah, 1:30 left. All right, I'm turning it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They go to the ground. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. LSU will get a first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming in.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Sticks it in his belly. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
It sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just ran him over. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he can't.
Oh, way he dropped that. No way. That's what I brought you in and started you as a freshman for.
He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship.
No way. Come on now.
And this is a game, too, David.
You got to make that throw open.
Championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line, and the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Getting some heat. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations.
What? Josh, are you watching my stream?
Well, I think on that play you saw why this
Josh.
is such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see
I can't hear you if you're in the chat, Josh, or in the stream. How did he catch that?
Quickly going to work again on first down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They are out to send a message in this rivalry game, Jesse, and the quarterback has to keep his composure after taking a shot like that.
Man, and I've been on the receiving end of some of those hits in rivalry games. It is not fun. They hurt a whole lot more, David. It just feels different in games like this.
It just means more because these guys don't like each other, and you love making those big hits in big moments that they replay throughout the whole next year.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. Makes a catch and knocked down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking left. Holds it in. Bringing the heat. Touchdown Tide. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
LSU quick to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
He's showing you his
Because they're on the same level.
This
Just
guy's
fine.
got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the 1st overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that is beautiful defense, timing up the blitz, getting in the backfield, and not just getting there, laying the big lick.
I think that ball carrier, his eyes were like saucers on that one. He knew he was running that thing right into the teeth of it, and boy, he paid the price.
Back to throw, it's Collins. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3. But
looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense line at the 41 with the 1st and 10.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that...
And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electric.
Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start. He's going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. Touchdown, Tigers! And the defense doing work. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Grab near the marker. It's Hamilton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys.
Yeah. I've been waiting on. I've been trying to talk to you the whole time.
Is what helped that guy get extra yards
Oh,
after the catch.
okay.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
You watching my game?
Timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
I forgot you can't do it on your phone or whatever, or not your phone.
Running out of time here in the first
Your
half.
laptop and stuff.
To put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Collins. He unleashes a long one. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Bringing it back.
Oh, I need. Okay, there we go.
they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to
Oh,
play his
did he?
best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I guess, did he tag me? That's why.
Because defensively, you're giving up points, so it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great.
I don't know what he's checked out for. I mean, he's still technically in the game.
LSU right back to the line.
I mean, kinda.
Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done. Picking up
Yeah, that's what happens when I focus on D-line. When I focus on recruiting D-line and making them really good, that's what happens.
Force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, I didn't get that tackle right there in the backfield? Or at the line? Come on, man.
After that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. The Tigers get it up to move the chains.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Just a bit of a misfire.
I don't know if that was me or what that was.
And the quarterback and receiver just on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be
I don't have my thing plugged in, my LAN plugged in, but I should be fine.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Collins. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal. Couldn't cut into the deficit. And they are still down by 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, partner. They've done.
He's going for it all.
Oh, okay, forced him to drop it.
The interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
I couldn't tell, but was Ryan Williams open just then, Josh? I want my freaking 6'4" freshman to go up over the top of somebody's head, but he won't do it.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
Ah.
Pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the ball comes out.
Wait, what?
Disastrous play.
Did you please watch that? Please watch that. I tried to throw it first.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch right at the 50. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty.
I pressed the wrong thing.
Big play.
Oh, well.
So
I don't think it was a flag anyways, to be honest with you. He didn't. Oh.
A touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 35. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Line gets set, first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown tie. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
Oh, he could have blocked that one. He didn't press the button or something.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Auburn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Did they? What's the score?
Happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
41-21. What quarter? Is it third or fourth quarter?
Line getting set on second down.
I'm about to give up on them, man. I thought this was gonna be the year.
Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed in the
Oh,
middle
why
of the
you?
screen.
I was trying to. I guess. Whatever. That's fine. Good catch. Good catch on him.
LSU quick to the line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice
afterburners coming. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup.
Oh, that's how you feel.
For this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could...
Oh, and I punched it out. But obviously he had already scored.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also Jesse, and hit a
I think
guy
I'm gonna
in
go ahead and put
stride.
Chew
So
Clock on
being able to run
anyways.
after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
What you think,
Listen, a
Josh?
lot of
He's
times
already like
touchdown
saying
passes
stuff.
aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy,
What you
and
think?
let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He stopped short of the
Yeah,
20
I guess
at the
that's a good idea. I'll
19
just
and
ask.
probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He said no. I was going to. Okay.
He'll run it again. Ran through the contact.
You'll like that one, Josh?
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Scrambling away. He'll let one go down the right side. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to them, you know it could be a
I'm gonna do this for you, Josh. I hope you're looking too. This is just for you.
It just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run.
Unleashes one deep.
No.
Bringing it back. And the senior just took that
I need to try high pass when I do that because I never get those. If I hold L1, it'll throw it high pass, you said? Okay. I'm going to try that.
For his single season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day.
I'm going to try that.
It's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, I thought my linebacker right there was going to pick it.
This offense rolling with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Collins. He's got his man. Snowed under by the defense. They get to the line quickly. On second down, looking again to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught.
No way. Over the top of my 98 speed guy. And I tried to intercept it.
They develop confidence.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
about to say.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Collins. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
I'm going for it again right here, Josh. Same play.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap.
Didn't have time. That time, but he's being smart. He played with the DN and ran straight around me.
Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice, you know what I mean, because he was doing all that, like, somewhat complaining and stuff, so I was like,
He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got it. On the move at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Yes, sir.
The give
Oh,
out of the gun.
what the? What kind of blocking was that?
Their ground pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
At the 26-yard line. Brings up second down.
I did. Well, kind of.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content.
No, I
just
wanted it to
drain
the
rest of
tight
time
end.
away. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This
Yeah, I
offense is
know.
putting together a nice day, man.
I know. I didn't even hit the
Balance,
turbo.
rhythm, timing, play
I know.
calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. Just steamrolling his way through. Touchdown, Bama! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important
I made him
for
the
this guy to
backup.
stay healthy. They needed him week in, week
Yeah.
out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And let's check
Do
in with
what?
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update
Oh, okay.
on what else is happening in college football
Yeah, I mean,
this weekend.
he still runs okay, but I feel like everybody's been trying to go for straight speed so much that Kendrick just struggles at times. Yeah. I mean, he still makes his, like, 4 or 5 yard carry, runs, but sometimes it just ain't enough sometimes.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
And I mean, that guy has 95 speed, so I can live with him running.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. The Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And
Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. LSU right back to the line.
Yeah.
To the air. It's Collins. Pocket starts to
He's
collapse.
95 speed, too. That's my freshman I got. You know, when the Miami user came in and he was doing that, talking about the corner and all the recruits and stuff, the guy that he said that was the 5-star corner, number 3 overall recruit, that's the guy right there.
He wants a big play here late. Downfield and in.
I started him just because.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left.
I was trying, son.
Dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time.
I mean, I don't know, because sometimes that man, he overrun the ball, like all kinds of stuff, man.
Formation coming. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Dang. That's crazy.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me go check on Madden. Hold on. Josh, you there? Oh, there you go. There you go. Look what Daddy got. Josh, you there? Yo.